Hi, welcome to another one of our WordPress help videos using the Divi Builder. This time we're going to show you how to insert and edit images within WordPress. So as before, we're starting from our dashboard as if we've just logged into the website. We go to the website using the WordPress admin bar, navigate to the page that you wish to edit. In this case, we're going to edit our home page. We click Enable Visual Builder in the WordPress admin bar. When the page is loaded, if you've used this before, you'll recognize the changing colors around all of the modules. So we've got two modules so far on this page. We have a text module over here on the left with this gray border, and we have another text module over here with this gray border. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to insert an image using its own module and also insert it into the text. So firstly, let's start with inserting an image into the text. So if I hover over the module I wish to edit, click on the settings cog icon there. Okay, now it's brought up the word processor editor on the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert an image into that top paragraph. So we put our cursor in, and this operates very much like a word processor. So we then click Add Media. So this is our media library. If we want to upload an image from our computer, we can click Select Files, then we can navigate our computer to upload an image. In this case, I'm going to use one I've already loaded from the media library. Okay, so we're going to select this little graphic of some mobile phone screens. Now, before you insert an image, you must make sure that it has in what's called alt text. That's short for alternative text. Alternative text is there to provide those with visual impairments who use screen readers an alternative description of the image. If you can't see the image, then your screen reader would read the alternative text to you to describe the image. Google and other search engines will also read the alternative text. So it's important to make it descriptive for the visually impaired, but also useful to search engines. So I'm going to enter mobile phone screenshots, and then I'm going to put the company name afterwards. Okay, so it's up to you what you enter into that box, and we have a help article on our support center that describes that in a bit more detail. So once you've done that, we don't need to worry about the other fields. We're going to click Select, and that's going to insert it into our text. Now that doesn't look very good. It's quite large, and the text is starting from the bottom of the image and wrapping around. Now this is actually going to be easier to see if we drag the editor out a little bit, so we've got a bit more visibility. What we're going to do is we want the text to wrap around that image. So firstly, if we click the left align, that's going to align the image to the left so that the text wraps around it to the right. If we were to do the same for the align right button up here on the word processor and click that, the image would align to the right and the text wraps around it to the left. Now in this case, that's how I'm going to keep it because I think that's going to look quite good. So I'm going to just drag the corner to resize the image as well, and it's going to keep the aspect ratio. I think that's going to look quite smart. So I'm going to click the tick to accept my changes, and there we go. I've inserted an image into the text. Now the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to insert an image down here into this white space here. So I'm going to hover over the top module of this text, and I'm going to click the plus sign. So this brings up the options for all of the different types of content you can insert into a page using Divi. So if I search for image and then select the image module, Divi's actually got this very inspiring placeholder image that you can see here. So that you can actually relate to it, I'm going to select a slightly better one from my media library. So if I click settings, I'm going to select this one. So alternative text, that's not great. I'm going to adapt that. So photo of a smart MacBook on a desk. And then going to click upload an image. And there we go. So it's changed the entry on the left, and you can also see the image has now appeared on the right hand side. Now note that this editing window on the left-hand side looks similar to the word processor we saw when we were editing the text modules. However, it's a different format because this is designed solely for images. So I'm then going to tick the box to save that. As before, if I'm happy with my changes, I'm going to click on the circle at the bottom. I'm then going to click Save, wait until it's finished saving and it shows me the tick. There we go, and my changes have now been saved. I'm going to exit the Visual Builder, clicking up at the top, and there we go, this is what the public will now see. And that's the end of this video. We're going to cover adding links in a subsequent video so that you can see how we add links to text and images. Thanks for watching.